Hello, William. Welcome to this job interview preparation session. I hope you're ready to go over some key points together. So, tell me how you've prepared for this interview and what your expectations are.
Honestly, I've read a few articles and reviewed common questions, but I still don't feel fully prepared.
Don't worry, practicing will help you gain more confidence. Let's start with some general questions. For example, if they ask you, "Can you introduce yourself?" what would your response be?
I'd say, I'm William, I hold a master's degree in management, and I've worked in project management for several years.
That's great, but it would be better to add more details about your achievements or key skills.
I see I should provide specific examples to emphasize my experiences.
Exactly. Remember that the interviewer is looking for real and tangible stories. Now imagine they ask you, "Why do you want this job?" What would your answer be?
I'd say that this job aligns with my skills and interests, and provides me with an opportunity to grow.
That's great, but it would be better to specify how this job aligns with your long-term goals.
Yes, for example, I can say this job helps me gain more expertise in project management.
Exactly, these kinds of answers will sound more professional and impactful. Now let's move on to tougher questions like, what is your biggest weakness?
I might say I sometimes focus too much on details, but I've learned to manage it.
That's a good answer because you acknowledge your weakness and show you've worked on improving it.
Thanks. I think this question is always challenging.
Yes, but with practice, you can master it. Now let's move on to behavioral questions. For example, what has been your biggest professional challenge and how did you resolve it?
I'd say one of the biggest challenges was managing a large project with limited resources, which I successfully handled through proper prioritization.
Great. Remember to include specific details about the steps you took to resolve this challenge.
For instance, I can explain how I coordinated the team and optimized resource usage.
Exactly. This type of answer convinces the interviewer that you can handle challenging situations. Now, the next question. Why should we hire you?
I'd say that my skills and experiences align perfectly with the needs of this position, and I can contribute to the company's goals.
That's a great answer, but it's better to add a specific example of your accomplishments.
I understand, for example, I can mention how I reduced costs in my previous project.
Yes, such details have a significant impact on the interviewer's decision-making. Let's move to another question. What are your career goals for the next 5 years?
I'd say that I aim to expand my skills during this time and achieve a leadership position.
That's good. Just make sure your goal is realistic and aligns with the current position.
You're right, I should tailor my goal to fit the current role.
Exactly, and show how you plan to achieve these goals. Now imagine they ask you, how do you perform in team environments?
I'd say that I always strive to establish effective communication and contribute to solving team issues.
That's great. It's better to give an example of a successful collaboration with a team.
I can describe a project where I played a key role in coordinating between teams.
Perfect. Make sure to emphasize how your team achieved its goals. Next question. How do you handle high-pressure work situations?
I'd say that I usually create a precise plan and prioritize tasks.
That's good, but show how you turn pressure into an opportunity.
For example, I can say that I increased team productivity during a tight deadline project.
Exactly, such examples showcase your management skills. Now, an unexpected question. If you were to change your job today, why would you do so?
I'd say that I'm seeking opportunities for more learning and growth.
That's a suitable answer. Just be careful not to speak negatively about your current employer.
Yes, I should show that changing jobs is about personal growth, not dissatisfaction.
Exactly, interviewers see this as a sign of professionalism. Now, the final question. What questions do you have for us?
I'd ask what characteristics the team I'll be working with has.
That's a good question. It shows that you care about the work environment.
I can also ask about training and advancement opportunities in the company.
Absolutely. Such questions demonstrate that you're forward thinking.
Thank you, Emily. I feel much more prepared for the interview now.
I'm glad I could help. Remember to stay calm and speak with confidence.
Absolutely, I'll try to stay composed and show my best performance.
Good luck, William. I'm sure your interview will go great.
Thank you, Emily. I'm grateful for all your help.
I hope this practice has helped you. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more tutorials.